My dear environment lovers, I can't thank you enough for using two different dustbins for storing wet waste and dry waste. You're doing a great service to the environment. But let's be honest, this is a little inconvenient too. Because now instead of using a single dustbin, you have to purchase two different dustbins. Okay, two dustbins are also okay, but you cannot buy four dustbins. And why do you require four dustbins? Because whenever there is a garbage collection day, at that time both these dustbins have to be kept out. Then they might take like 1 or 2 hours for the garbage to be collected. And then those bins are to be washed, dried. So almost for half a day you cannot use your own dustbins. So you cannot use those two dustbins for that day. So you might require spare dustbins. In other words, you will be using four different dustbins. So that is a little costly, isn't it? Besides, speaking of cost, even the garbage bags are pretty costly nowadays. So that will also burn a hole on in your pocket. So environment love is a good thing, but then it's a costly affair. What if I told you, my friends, that you can save the environment and yet you do not require to purchase more bins, or you do not require to purchase more bags? All of this can happen for free. If you are wondering how this can be happen, then this video is just for you. My name is Amit Shirasao and welcome to my channel. I have 3 tips for you. Number 1, why do you use two different bins to collect wet and dry waste? Why can't you use a single bin? Just use two different bags, one for the wet waste and another for the dry waste. Both these bags can be kept in the single bin. For this, you will require a bigger bin. So I use Unibin 20 liter dustbin. Its garbage collection section is of 37.5 centimeter in height. So please try to use that. Okay. Another tip that I'll have is, why do you want to purchase those bags? You already get those bags through online delivery apps. Swiggy, Zomato, Zepto, Blinkit, whichever app you must be using. Whenever you order any leafy vegetable, then it comes in a plastic like biodegradable bag, right? You can use that bag for collecting your wet waste. And also whenever you purchase anything dry, like maybe cornflakes or something like that, then it will always come in some kind of a paper bag. You can use that paper bag for collecting your dry waste. So these are the tips for today, my friends. Let us understand in detail how this garbage bin works and how you can install this kind of garbage bags, two bags into the same bin. It is very convenient, my friends. I'll show it to you in detail. So my name is Amit Shirasao. Welcome to my channel. I'll highly recommend you to use this kind of a big garbage bin. Do not use smaller bins, because in smaller bin you cannot use two different bags to collect wet and dry waste. But if you use a large bin like this is a 20 liter bin. Its height is, the height of this compartment alone is 37.5 centimeter. So it is a little more than 1 foot. 1 foot is only 30 centimeter. This is 37.5 centimeter. So the advantage of having such a big bin is that you can easily have two different bags, one to collect wet waste and another to collect dry waste. So as I explained to you in the intro, I use this paper bag to collect my dry waste, as you can very well see over here. So I hold it in place using this adkan, isko kya kehte hain, this handle. Okay, and then there is another handle on this side as well. You can use it to put the other bag in place. Now you will ask me, how will both these bags stay together? Okay, so for this I have applied one stapler here, another stapler here, and then I have put this like this, and here also I have put another stapler. So using 3 staplers and 2 bags, I can easily segregate wet waste and dry waste within the same dustbin. This helps you reduce the number of bins that are there in your house, right? Nobody likes to have too many dustbins. You can use a single dustbin for storing 2 different types of waste. Besides, I've used reusable bags. These bags anyways come to you from Swiggy, Zomato, all the other online delivery apps. So normally you get paper bags as well as this kind of biodegradable bags. how to dry these dustbins. So normally when you wash them under the tap, then you dry them like this. So you just keep it like this in such a way that it does not close. In this position, it will dry after a couple of hours. Now let us say that this one is dried up. So in that case, how will I fit the garbage bags into it? So let me show it to you in action. I have this plastic bag which came along with, I think, Swiggy or Zomato, something like that, and this one which came with Big Basket. Now if you don't have this kind of bags, they are also available online. Scan the QR code and you will get them. These are biodegradable, 100% compostable bags, and of course this is paper, so paper is biodegradable, right? It's also mentioned over here that it is biodegradable, right? So how do you attach these bags into your dustbin? So first of all, I'll keep the camera over here. I hope you're able to see this smaller bag, the plastic bag. I'll keep it like this, or maybe let me remove everything so that you're able to see it better. See, this plastic bag I'll keep like this, okay, and the paper bag I'll put inside it like this. Of course you'll have to press it a bit, okay, and then I'll put this thing around like this, and now comes my stapler. So I'll go here, I'll put one stapler over here, I'll put another stapler over here, and the third stapler I'll put on this. Okay, and this part I'll attach right at the end so that I can stretch it furthermore. Like this. Okay, it all stays in place, and don't worry now, something might be sticking up, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. Now you take your dustbin, open it using foot pedal, just keep it over here and see, everything closes. Even if it doesn't close, just close it like this. After closing it properly, it will get closed henceforth, right? And this relatively stays open, you know. This part is relatively open, you can still use it. So this is how I normally dispose my garbage. Do let me know how you dispose your garbage in the comment section. Besides, there's another tip. Yeah, I keep mentioning over here using some sticky notes that this is dry waste, this is wet waste. And I also have this kind of a wooden block behind my garbage bin. This is because if you open it, it should not rub against the wall, otherwise the paint of the wall will get damaged. I have this for my other bag as well. Here also I have this kind of a wooden block. So if you don't have this wooden block, then notice what happens. See, now when I use the foot pedal, then you will notice that it is rubbing against the wall, and over the time my paint can get damaged due to this. So it's always a good tip to use this kind of a wooden block or anything due to which the dustbin will not touch the wall behind it. Okay, so these were a few tips from me. Do let me know what are your tips. How do you dispose garbage? Until next time, Jai Shri Ram.
This is Amit Shirasao, and you can support me at amit.shirasao@UPI.